Conditioning is a form of learning in which two stimuli are presented within an appropriate time frame and in an appropriate relationship to each other, resulting in an association between the two stimuli in an individual and eventually evoking a similar response from both stimuli. Such response would grow to occur with increasing regularity. Pavlovian or classical conditioning was implicated in the origin of fears and phobias by behaviorist John B. Watson and a graduate student Rosalie Rayner. At Johns Hopkins University, they conducted a fear conditioning experiment known as the case of Little Albert that was published in 1920. Watson tested classical conditioning on a baby starting when a child was 9 months old. For the purpose of the experiment, Watson called that baby Albert. At the beginning of the experiment, Albert has been introduced to a number of animals, including a dog, a monkey, a rabbit, and a white rat. Initially, the child didn't express any fear of animals and was especially fascinated by the white rat. Then Watson started pairing the presence of the rat with the loud sound of a hammer hitting metal that would make Albert cry. Later, Albert started to cry every time he saw a white rat. This reaction from Albert later extended to most animals and furry objects. In other words, he developed a fear of the white rat with generalization of that fear to other animals. Albert's fear was a result of conditioning. His reaction also resulted in the conclusion that fear of a specific object or animal doesn't necessarily permanently connect to it. For example, fear of a rat might later develop to encompass other small furry animals like rabbits and squirrels. What if such a fear or phobia could be treated by employing counter-conditioning? We will discuss this in the treatment section.